Well, I've had a hard day to say the least. And I don't plan on dying, but pray for me. I'm going to be going up a very steep hill with a cliff on either side, and I'm going to be going down a steep hill. It's 5 miles long, and this motorhome, the brakes are almost non-existent, and I have to bleed them. And underneath, as you mechanics know, these brake calipers. This vehicle I haven't driven, the brakes haven't really been worked for 15 years. So 2005 was the last time it was registered. So it was like 16 years. Anyway, seems like just yesterday, I'm telling you. So I went down and got wrenches. They don't work. It's wrong size. It's actually metric for some reason. 10 is even a little big. It's just stripping it. It's even the right kind of a hex. So it has to be long. So it doesn't work. It just turns and stripped them. I can't even get it on one of them. There's no space. So see, like if you get it on here, then you're up against something and you can't move it. So you go to the next one and you're up against something, you can't get it there. So how could you do it? Get a vice grips on it? I don't know. I tried the vice grips, and no matter how hard I did it, clamped it on, it wouldn't work. So what? Replace the whole brake caliper? Probably should after that many years, right? Probably should have the whole, brake job done. But I can't do that. So I'm going to have to go down the hill just the way it is. And I'm going to do that next week. But I want to explain what it's like to work under this motorhome. So there's sharp stabbing pieces of metal that go right to your throat. And you have to get under. And they're so tight. There's only this much space under there. It's really low to the ground. It's not up in the air. And so to get under there, like for example, if a little air was out of the tire, you'd be dead. So, it's really fairly dangerous to get under there. There's black widows, there's rocks on your back. And so my body is beat up doing this for 10 hours today, working under that thing, trying to do it. I can't get the back brakes bled because I just can't. I've tried even disconnecting the hose. Thought that would help a little bit, but can't do that either. So I don't know. It's hard. When you can't get those open, it is hard. I guess I could cut them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm tired, but during the day and while doing all this, I did a lot of witnessing. What kind of witnessing? Well, people call me or message me and call me from all over the world, different countries, for information. Some of the people in different countries are Americans. They're stuck there, or they're there as missionaries, and they want to know. Some of them have COVID. They call it COVID. Whether it is or not, I'm not sure, but anyway, that's what they're calling it. So I'm responding and helping them know what I would do and what others have done, and it's all based on, strengthening your immune system. And for example, just as an example, this is something that I came up with 25, 30 years ago. When you have lung issues from pneumonia, or if you've had a sickness and you've gotten well and your lungs are just, you're not able to breathe as deep, and of course you're pushing the envelope through exercise, you can breathe onions. Put the towel like this over your nose, keep it out of your eyes, put them in a bowl, chop them up, go like this, stimulate them, stir them, and breathe those onions into your lungs, and it activates, I believe, the macrophage. This is what I believe, and if I'm wrong, tell me, but that's what I've discovered. It works. Immediately the lungs start, just like your eyes start tearing, the lungs start to activate and start to function better. And so that's all. God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for praying for me. I had a miracle this morning. Should I tell it to you? Well, I was needing money, and a man in a white van went by me, turned around, came back, handed me an envelope with money in it. He said, I want to help you. I've been stuck beside the road here for a long time, working on the thing. Okay, this is an old motorhome I got a long time ago. I was going to throw it away. I mean, just junk it or leave it beside the highway or something. Give it away, but I've decided to resurrect it. Might be a nice place to sleep or a home for someone. Maybe even us, I don't know.